Hello again, guys. It's Gregola Productions here, back again with a new episode of 78quest. It's only been 3 years since the last one, so I suggest we get right into it. But unfortunately, we can't. Before we do that, I gotta give you a brief update. Before I begin today's episode of 78quest, I'd just like to talk for a second about where I've been for the past few months. I've been enjoying my summer vacation, but also, specifically with this YouTube channel here, I have transitioned from recording records, with my phone and having a tripod set up on this console stereo here. I want to try and actually do transfers and, transfer the audio into Audacity, and you get a much higher quality upload. And that's what most people do, and I think I want to do the same. But the problem is it hasn't been working. I've got this guy here is plugged into the headphone jack here, and then I've tried multiple different cords here. I've tried plugging that into the USB in the side of my computer. The mouse is currently plugged into that right now. Yeah, going from here, and of course nothing's powered up. Going from here to here, and trying to get my computer to recognize that, hey, there is a device plugged in to said computer. And it does recognize that, when the power is on for the console, the computer does make a sound, but it does not want to, well, at least Audacity doesn't want to acknowledge that I can play a record here, and it will not transfer the audio there. So I've checked my microphone privacy, I've been investigating different cords, I even gave up on this USB thing, and then realized I bought the wrong cord. I was going to go through the headphone jack here. I know this is a very new computer. It's great because, it's new because it only has 3 ports on the side and nothing else. So that's great. Anyway, tried to go through the headphone jack with this cord here. Took this out, plugged this in, and I realized I bought the wrong cord. I need a 3-ring cord. Yes, all of this has come off of Amazon, by the way. All these adapters and cords. Yep, I need a 3-ring of whatever 3.5 millimeter, your basic male, aux cord, I guess. Yeah, I need a 3rd ring there, so I bought the wrong cord. And then I hear from one of my friends that apparently transferring audio through... Oh man, this is dusty as heck. That's the problem with this area here. It collects lots of dust even with the lid closed. The problem with transferring through your microphone input here is that apparently the sound quality can be quite terrible. So I may have to give up on all these cords that weren't working anyway. I need to return all of this stuff because, again, I try one cord and I try another cord, and the computer will not recognize it. And I haven't even tried just this computer either. I've brought a much older laptop here as well. My mom's computer, tried that, and it didn't recognize anything either. Again, nothing wants to recognize the console as a microphone source here. So yeah, this is all very new stuff to me here, and I don't know what the heck I'm talking about most of the time. So if something is way the heck off, then you know why. But yeah, my experiments into transferring here haven't gone anywhere thus far, and I don't know how long this is going to take, and I don't know what other methods there are, especially if somehow I get this to work and the transfer sounds like total garbage because I'm going through my microphone input, and I don't want my audio to sound like, or I don't want any of my records to sound like they're being played through a Discord call. Anyway, that's all I got to say right now. If anyone has any ideas of how to actually do transfers here using an older machine like this, please let me know, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Anyway, on to 78quest. I have no idea what this could possibly be, and you can see how the heck I'm angled in here. This is impossible. Like a wise man once said, Only real men find themselves in these corners. Oh my gosh. Music box tango. There's gonna be 100 big gazillion of these things in here. I remember April. That might be actually really good. Gerald. I'm not getting that. This is all the backroom stuff too. Gypsy Mambo and Xavier Kuga. I don't know what the heck that would be. That might be good as well. Wishes were kisses. Here's to my lady. Not bothering with Perry Como today. There's plenty of stuff like this in here. A lot of certain 78ers would hate every second of this, but I'm loving it. It's all a lot of 40s, 50s right now. That could very well change. Percy Faith. I'm trying to get as many of these as I can here. I'm not taking 3 years to go through them all. That is probably pretty good. I've got like a small pile developing. I understand 40. He says, let's go. I'm yours. Oh, this may be pretty good as well. It's like $2 a pop for record. Okay, that's gonna suck. That's just in my opinion, of course. Yeah, I bought a Victim on. The McGuire sisters. I've never even heard. Oh, I've never heard that one before. That might be one of their earlier ones, possibly. Rusty Draper. What have you got to tell me? I don't know that one. And oh, Connie Francis, semi-harpy. Okay, that might be half decent. That might be a late one too. Don Cherry. Boy, that's early stuff too. That's like before him on Columbia. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. Xavier Kugat. I don't know, I take gambles with him sometimes. Let's see what you got there. That's like the one they got over at and yeah, I know what you're referring to there. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Bob Dale. Interesting. Edmund. That's gonna suck so bad, no offense.
Gary, if you want to have really cold water, something like this.
Oh, that guy there?
Yeah, that just takes me back to being, you know, a kid.
This morning.
Huh. Oh yeah.
Ralph Herman. I'm seeing lots of names I don't know here today.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not really a common thing. Like usually I know most of the, yeah, more or less, but like I'm seeing a bunch of guys I don't know, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Evelyn Knight, okay, there we go. I'm not gonna gamble on that.
Hopefully.
You're finding lamps? If you need me to rewire anything, I can make that happen.
I'm
That's not Montavani. Okay.
Put it back up. I'm scared.
Oh, possibly.
I'll ask him to. Okay.
Bernie's Parks. Like, who the heck are some of these people? Sue Me. Lovely Words by Don Cornell. Hugo Jones. Holy smokes, guys. All the 4 nights. Here we go. Oh, this is the pile so far. I'm just gonna try and this is a lake deck, huh? Sammy Davis Jr. Interesting. I think I'll leave that one behind for now. And now I've decided to completely mute the volume because a conversation sprung up in the background about union workers and all and things of the like. So, leaving all the local politics out of 78quest for a change, I've decided to just completely narrate over all of this. Now, like I said earlier, I was completely unfamiliar with a lot of the names being shown here on the different labels. And also, I've been to this place before. This is actually the same store I've been to since I filmed episode 1 of 78quest, and we're going to go down to the basement later, and you'll see what I mean. And there are, of course, more records downstairs. But unfortunately, I ended up cleaning this place out pretty good the last time I was here, so there wasn't much down there. The main stuff to focus on in the back storage room, full of recent estate sale buys. So I didn't even have access to all of the 78s. I was just able to kind of go through this one box, and sometimes that's how it is. And I also apologize to you guys because all the really good 78 hunts that I've had here, I haven't bothered to film for one reason or another. So unfortunately, you guys ended up missing a lot of the really fantastic hauls from 2021 and 2022. I haven't done much antiquing in 2023 in general, and that's because I've got other goals, such as learning how to recap radios and working on horological stuff on my other channel there, involving wristwatches and higher grade pocket watches and whatever else. So that time I'd usually spend antiquing, I've spent working on projects, and I want to say I've been researching, but actually I shouldn't say I haven't been researching at all. I've been somewhat slowly getting into researching how to actually, recap radios and all that fun stuff. There we go again. Got the joint to myself. Oh yeah, it's a disaster like usual. Excellent. I'm told that it hasn't changed much since the last time I was here. So we're gonna see what we can get. Oh yeah, this. Huh? Does this have anything in it? I don't think it does. No. Okay, well, that's a nice book, or at least it was. Wow, that would have been nice if it was actually full of records. There are some new ones though here, which I have not seen. The LPs are trash as usual. I should really stop voicing my opinion. So just out of nowhere like that. What do I got going here? Okay, nice Rondo. Yeah, this is the place to get records, for me at least. What is that? One Night by somebody. And Jim Reeves, here we go. Am I losing you? I might not. Wow. We'll see. These are all the Ukrainian ones, so I think I'm the only one who's really been through here. This is the last thing you kind of want to happen, other than no 78s at all, is the fact that the collection, the well goes stale, the water supply runs out, the new records stop coming in. Yeah, McGregor. I think I recognize all of this stuff, actually. We'll see, I think up at the other end there's some new ones. I'm not gonna get this, but that's a new label at least. Never seen that before. Mid-40s Wayne King always scares me. It could be incredibly dull or really nice. I don't know. I'll keep this record with me, I guess. Actually demonstrate to you all that I don't just get 50s and 40s stuff. Here's some stuff from like 1929, 1930. Still have no idea what that's a Columbia right there. The label's completely worn off. Shoot, and that's a Viva Tonal. What is that? The Cotton. I think I may have to get that because that's a Viva Tonal right there. You never see these anywhere. You see Victors, you see, like, I have a copy of this record already. You see plenty of stuff like this, but you don't see Oh, this record hasn't gone anywhere since I saw it last. Oh, yeah. Like this I've already... Oh, that song I know. Yeah, this... You see plenty of stuff like that, but you don't see Viva Tonal Columbias anywhere, even in that shape. So I may have to pick that one up. What I really need maybe is some more places to go 78 hunting. Not that this place is bad, because they do change records out every now and then, but like I was here maybe 7 months ago now. I haven't been here in a long time. And I've found that the supply hasn't really changed that much. I know this is a disaster over here. Arthur Pryor. Not really a fan of the 10 stuff, that's just my opinion though. Victor Red Seal. Frankie, yeah, that guy's here. I don't think so. Shoot. I'm getting, it's a landslide of LPs happening over. There's more 78s too. We're just gonna put all that aside. No. No, I'm not doing that. As I almost throw it across the room there. Eddie Smith. I don't think so. 70s LPs. What the heck? Green London. Can't say no to that one. Interesting. But this is actually probably alright. I may have to actually get that one, because that's actually really good. Spanish Fireball. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I think Snow. Hopalong Cassidy, I don't think so. And that's broken. Nice. And Sweet Sway with Sammy K again. T. Walton, stuff like that is really a gamble. When you were Sweet 16, I don't think so. Danger, what the heck? Did I just throw everything over here absent-mindedly? I might have. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Yeah, this is a total mess. Unfortunately, for the time being, my well of really nice records has kind of dried up. As you saw there earlier, the nice stuff was in the back room, and unfortunately there was another box which I didn't get to look at. So yeah, I think this place may be kind of dry for a while. Any other fantastic antiques, but yeah, the 78 well has it's out of water right now, so not giving up hope, but definitely not a great selection this time around. I basically cleaned this place out last time I was here. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how many records I got off the top of my head here, so we're going to be counting together. And I've listened to every single one, so I know what's on them. And I don't know if you'll be able to find a lot of these on YouTube. This one you definitely will. Archive.org will probably have more of these. This is a very alright McGuire Sisters side. And oh, by the way, all our sleeves are numbered like this. Which, again, I think that whole box of records belonged to a jukebox owner at one point. And there were also more records at that store, but unfortunately, he basically didn't want to pull the other boxes out at that current time. So there were more 78s to look through, but I guess they were buried, and he had a bunch of estate sale buys back there, and yeah, it was something else. The first three records I'm showing, they're all in fantastic condition, by the way. Like, literally everything is in great shape, which is also very interesting. I was taking gambles here with some of these. All of these are just, well, these three here, I don't know if I'll be keeping them or not. They're just very average. Yeah. I was taking, there was some gambling involved. This side is great. Probably be keeping that. very good, very average. This is my record review. Here's a group that I've never seen before, and this side was very average, and this side was actually quite all right. These might be a Canadian group specifically, so I'll be probably keeping that. I think the gem of the whole lot was this Connie Francis one here from 1958, I believe. Again, it's in the same condition as everybody else, and I'll just pull that out of the sleeve so you can see. Now, I'm not the type to avoid MGM, although sometimes it can be very, very subpar on there. Oh, 4 Nights, definitely be keeping this. This is awesome, both sides of this. And you can see they all have their BMI ASCAP stickers on there. I'm not sure why they have that exactly. This was very average. If you're expecting the Bandit, if you've ever heard the Johnston Brothers and you expect the Bandit while listening to that, you'll be disappointed. Because that's how I know this particular group, and I love that particular song, but nothing here was even remotely like that. This record, I knew exactly what it was before I even picked it up. Yeah, this is awesome. Be keeping that. Anyway, back to MGM. Stuff like this, I'm not really a fan of Billy Eckstein. I'm not really a fan of his voice that much. Like, this sucked, in my opinion, when I say that. This was alright. Don't know if I'll be keeping that or not. I'm dividing everything into 2 piles here. The actual pile I want to care about, and the pile I don't care about as much. Also, if you're expecting Freddie Martin, I don't know, maybe there are some. With this side here, I was expecting basically the same quality of record as Mumbo Jumbo, which is by Freddie Martin and his orchestra. Merv Griffin is also there, and the Martin Men are also present with that. If you're expecting Mumbo Jumbo or something really, with some kind of intense swing or something, or it's really good, you probably won't find that with this record either. Yeah, this side was very incredibly average. What is that? Oh, this is the Connie Francis sleeve. Okay, yeah, see, you can tell I mixed them up. This person has gorgeous penmanship, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah, this was very lame. This was alright. I don't know, I'll be putting that over there, probably. The McGuire sisters kind of let me down here as well. This was just this one wasn't great. Both of these were incredibly average records. I'm not saying, again, this is all in my opinion, so what do you expect from me, I guess? You know what kind of music I like to upload on this channel, more or less, with the absence of 20 stuff right now, because, again, I'd like to transfer all that, but, in the meantime, you can get a grip, I guess, from looking at my videos, what stuff I actually like. This was a total, I don't know, this was just alright. Wasn't particularly impressive. This I thought it would be country, but with that mindset, I have no idea why I picked it up. No, this is actually a tango, which I did not expect. And this side is just very alright. Alright. This side was pretty alright as well. Dick Jurgens, I was kind of expecting more out of him as well, but I don't know, maybe I need to get used to this one some more. These are all new records. Some of these, like, I've found that I'll hate a 78 the first time I listen to it, and then after a while it'll actually grow on me. So there could be a bit of that happening here, but yeah, I don't entirely know. At least this side was pretty alright. This Columbia I listened to, this is actually country, believe it or not. And it's not really my thing, but I don't know, I posted it in the Gregola Records Club, and people seem to enjoy the bit of audio that they did get. This is probably worth, oh, there's the Matrix number right there. Okay. Well, that's something. There's a little C. I don't know what that C means precisely. Let's see, what's it got on the other side here? Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's not really my thing, but people over there liked it, so I'll probably do something. I'll probably post that. This, not sure exactly what my opinion is on it yet. Prom is the only label that I actually have confidence in terms of budget labels. Like, if it's Waldorf or any of the other budget labels, could be Cameo, Top Hits of the Month, Record Club, anything like that. They all have terrible artists on there, but again, just my opinion. This label is the only one that actually has alright people on it. And Enoch Light is also on this record, or not on this record. He's on this label. I don't know if he had anything to do with either side here, but he did go the prom route for a while. So whoever their talent scouts were, they're actually pretty half decent most of the time. This particular record was just all right. If you're familiar with this song, which I was, you probably won't be let down. I don't know if I'm going to keep it though or not. Jack Plies let me down here with this. This wasn't my thing, although I love Jack Plies, especially his later stuff on Decca. He did so much stuff as a studio band leader. Everything from the Callan twins to the Four Aces, he was there. Kitty Callan, he recorded stuff with her. In fact, the next record I've got is a Kitty Callan one with Jack Plies on it. And here's a really good example of him doing actual half-decent band leading. So yeah, those are all the records that I got. It's a pretty even stack for the stuff that I like and didn't like. Split down the middle. Some of this may grow on me. These I think I'm going to be keeping for sure. These I'll probably be getting rid of. Not my greatest 78 haul I've ever had. Like I said, I cleaned that place out pretty good last time I was there. But it definitely wasn't terrible either. My hope is that more records will be brought out of the back room, and then I will be actually, able to go through them, and yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. And also, I'll be checking every single record that I went through in that box, because, as you know, I literally recorded the entire box's contents. So all I have to do is either go on YouTube or archive.org or both and look up every single 78. And for the ones I don't find audio for on either one of those sites, then I guess it'll just be a guesstimation as to whether I want to buy it or not. But even if I can find any material by the artists at all, and not necessarily that specific record, that'll be at least something so I can get a grip on, who they are and what they like to do.